Hey y'all, Ham here. Um, as you can see, I have a beautiful towel on my head. There's somebody in basically every room in my house, so I'm just in a very poorly lit Florida room right now, but that's hasn't stopped me before. Anyway, so today I just wanted to do a quick video, and then I'm gonna have an update on this video in like a month, or at least, yeah, like 3 weeks, something like that. So I've always had, since I became like a teenager, I've always had problems with my hair falling out, growing back, falling out. I've always had really bad issues since about later teens, like over 16 years old, with hair thinning and things like that. I developed a thyroid problem. No privacy ever. Jesus Christ. And it led to, oh shit, fireworks. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go outside. It led to a thyroid problem, and then I developed Graves' disease, which I had to take radiation, all that kind of stuff, and it definitely doesn't help with your hair. Then when I got pregnant, my hair grew like crazy. It was awesome, but then I neglected it for dealing with a baby, and I kept twisting it up, and I never brushed it out, to the point where I got like dreads in my hair. And baby daddy had to sit there for literally 5 hours one day brushing it all out. So I lost a big clump of hair. It's like a ponytail. It was so sad after finally growing it all back that I actually still to this day have that clump of hair to remind myself to take care of things, take care of my hair. Small backstory. Anyway, I've been using different shampoos, and I'm not a very consistent person, right? So vitamins and things definitely help. I'm not always consistent with taking vitamins or anything for that matter. Okay, I think I can go back inside. God. Anyway, so I've seen all these different hair remedies, like to get your hair to grow. And it's usually from people with ethnicities that tend to grow really thick, long, dark hair, right? Just naturally, maybe within their diet, or they've always just had, great remedies to their family. I saw a video with an Indian girl. I saw a video with an Asian girl. I couldn't distinguish what exact ethnicity she was, but like a little young girl. Maybe she was Korean. And every recipe had eggs in it, at least egg whites. Some say just plain egg whites. Some say egg whites and olive oil. I've even bought this like alopecia oil that is like a mix of a bunch of oils. I heard castor oil works really good. So I'm doing an experiment. I saw this Indian girl had a recipe for hair growth, and sometimes this makes your hair grow overnight, but I'm looking to reduce baldness as well and regrow hair. Apparently we don't have a cure for this yet, or they're holding on to it in some secret vault, paying thousands of dollars for it, millions probably. So this recipe that I'm going to share with you, and it said do it twice a week for a month. So I'm going to come back to you guys in a month with an update and let you know. I'm doing it with my kid too, just for the sake of it. They have really curly hair as well, and I sometimes see, I just to do it together, just as like a camaraderie kind of thing. So curly hair tends to be drier, break easier, plus with my disease I naturally have drier skin, drier hair, things like that. So it's just a recipe for disaster basically. And we all know after pregnancy all our hair falls out. But I was keeping mine. But I've tried things like Nioxin, and I feel like that's helped a bit. It definitely scrubs your scalp better. But anyway, so this recipe consists of, get your pens and paper. Depending on the length and thickness of your hair, you can adjust the measurements, and I definitely do a lot less now because the other day it was legit dripping down my face. Why I didn't put a headband on, but today I did a headband, like a paper towel, and then a headband over it, and I did a lot less product, and I'm saving the rest in my refrigerator, which is gonna suck to try to, it's all gonna congeal in the fridge. Anyway, so today her recipe, and then I added a little bit of my alopecia oil stuff in there too. But the basic recipe is 1 egg, and you beat that separately first. It's like never any privacy. I swear to God, the second I start to do something, somebody just appears. I'm sorry. So the recipe is 1 egg beaten. I would say a large egg. I mean, if you have really thick, long hair, which I don't know why you'd be doing this anyway, but some people just want to have healthy hair. So you beat the egg separately in a bowl. Then first you combine your other liquid ingredients, which should be a tablespoon of honey, a tablespoon of olive oil, and a tablespoon of coconut oil. Now, each one of those ingredients has their own property that aids in healthy hair, healthy scalp, building protein back into your hair, building strength, curing baldness, itchy dandruff, things like that. So those things get mixed separately. So what I did too is my honey was like all old and congealed, so I had to like microwave it for a minute, like 30 seconds. Because the egg is cold, but if you let the egg sit out for a little while, then maybe it won't recongeal the honey. It was quite the episode. So anyway, now all that gets combined together once the olive oil, coconut oil, and honey. Sorry I'm rushing because I get nervous. It's annoying. Literally every time I do something, someone just appears. All these nosy Nancys. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, guys. So anyway, those all get mixed together. Then you will put it, I would dip my head over kind of, or just slowly, get it on your scalp and mix it all throughout your hair. Pin it back. I would put some kind of headband or some kind of, what I did is I rolled up a paper towel and I placed it there, and then I held it down with a, like a cloth kind of headband, or you can get those terry cloth headbands. And just so it's not dripping down your clothes, but it's not the end of the world. I would do it in a bathroom because it gets messy, and leave it on for an hour, or at least an hour. Now when it's time to rinse it out, I would do it over a sink first before you go take a shower or wash your hair with your normal shampoos and conditioners. I would recommend not using a super harsh shampoo, maybe just like a light clarifying one. Because trust me, the smell of the egg, a raw egg, will get to you, but you don't want to like harshly, I would say, shampoo your hair. So first you need, very important step, to rinse your hair with cold water first. Why? Because if you start rinsing your hair with warm or hot water, the egg is going to congeal and like cook in your hair, and it literally will start to look like snot in your hair. Not to gross you out, but like, So take the time and dip your head over. That way you're not taking an ice cold shower. Just dip your head over into a sink, or if you want to just kind of sit in your bathtub on your hands and knees and get under the faucet. That's what I did today. And rinse out the concoction with cold water first. Once you are pretty sure it's all out, or pretty positive it's all gone, then you can go ahead and take your normal shower, hot water, warm water, whatever. Use your shampoo and conditioner and style as normal. Do this twice a week for a month, and you will see significant difference, apparently. So so this is my second treatment. Have I seen a difference yet? I'm not really sure. I mean, I have quite an extreme situation going on. I think someone who normally has fairly healthy hair is going to see a huge difference, and especially someone who's more consistent with vitamins and things like that. I'm going to make a conscious effort. I haven't really had money for my awesome, expensive plant-based vitamins that I like to take, so I've kind of been using my mom's like over-the-counter, like super cheap ones, but at least it's something, I think. Plus I take a powdered vitamin C and a liquid vitamin D when I remember, which is fairly often. And I have a powdered collagen I've been taking too, which hasn't been always consistent. I was consistent at first, but I feel like when you have kids, you don't remember anything. And me in general, I'm just not I'm very flighty, so it's hard for me to remember things like that. But I'm going to try to stick to at least this treatment in my hair. I'm gonna try to get on my vitamins, and I'll check back with you guys in a little less than a month, and I'll let you know what kind of results I've been seeing, if any at all. Like I said, I've seen other methods where it's just egg whites and olive oil, and I don't think you even use shampoo. Then I've seen one where egg whites on the top of your head, you put the yolk at the tips of your hair. So, I mean, do your research, but that's the one I'm trying. If you guys want to try the same one, give it a shot. It can't hurt. I mean, we all do beauty routines anyway. So we could just add this for a month and see what happens. If you just want to try to get your hair to grow for something or just strengthen it, because I think the protein in the egg really is supposed to strengthen your hair. So yeah, give it a shot, and I'll let you guys know in a month how mine turned out. Like I said, I'm a little bit more of an extreme case, but hopefully we will see some results. And either way, you're beautiful. Doesn't matter if you have hair or not hair. You know, there's so many times where I almost shaved my head just because I didn't want to deal with the stress of like my hair falling out. You know, it's as a girl, I you know, there's so much stigma placed on your hair. So, you know, but just, you know, there are plenty of people who shave their head just because they like it, you know. So anyway, you're all beautiful, so am I. And have a wonderful summer evening. It was humid as Hades today, OMG. But we still managed to have a beautiful barbecue and a nice family day. So I hope you did too. Mwah, bye. Good luck growing your hair.